Hey, welcome to story time. We're having a lazy Friday here at the Kirby School of Hard Knocks. So AJ and I and our stuffies are all stretched out on the floor and on one of our poofs. Well, where are you guys going to read with us today? Pick a really good spot. Make sure you have your stuffed animal to cuddle with. Let's see, what are our stuffed animals' names today? Uno and Mousy. Yes. If you guys need a minute to go get your stuffed animals, we will count to 10, won't we, AJ?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody's counting with her mouth full. If you haven't noticed, AJ has some popcorn. She got it as a treat because she read all of her word wall words today. So she's gonna crunch for a minute here. I hope crunching doesn't bother you. If you need to grab a snack, you can push pause and maybe your parents will let you make some popcorn real quick. If not, and if you're just ready, we're gonna read our books. All right, today, I just so happen to have a mouse book and a mouse stuffed animal. Our first book is called The Little Mouse, the Red Ripe Strawberry, and the Big Hungry Bear. Are you ready, AJ? Okay. Hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red, ripe strawberry? But little mouse, haven't you heard about the big hungry bear? Oh, he looks a little worried. His ears are big like this mouse's ears. Oh, how that bear loves red ripe strawberries. That big hungry bear can smell a red ripe strawberry a mile away. Oh, he's hurrying to get it now. Especially one that has just been picked. Did he just pick that strawberry? Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. The bear will tromp through the forest on his big, hungry feet and sniff, sniff, sniff. Find the strawberry. You're shoveling. Slow down, buddy. Okay? Okay. No matter where it is hidden. Oh, look, the mouse tried to bury it. Now he's really worried. Or who is guarding it? Oh, dear. Or how it is disguised. Quick, there's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red ripe strawberry from a big hungry bear. Cut it in two and share half with me, and we'll both eat it all up. The end. That was kind of cute, wasn't it? That little mouse was panicking. He didn't want to have the bear steal the strawberry, so he shared it with us. I wish we had strawberries instead of popcorn.
Well, we do have strawberries.
I know, but I can't stop right now. Got the strawberries. Maybe we can have strawberries with lunch, okay? Okay. All right, what did you guys think about that book? It was short, but it was cute, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I love strawberries. They're one of my favorite fruits. How about you?
Mine? I think all of the vegetables and fruits and candy.
I know.
And popcorn.
Oh, all right. Let's read The Little Kitten. And this is a storybook, but it has real pictures in it. The Little Kitten. Oh, there's a fun picture right there. The little kitten in a flower pot. Jenny's cat was restless. It was time for her kittens to be born. She looked in the barn for a comfortable spot to have her kittens, but the straw was much too scratchy. She prowled all over the house and yard, but nothing seemed to suit her. Mama kitties have to find the perfect spot to have their babies. It's got to be nice and comfy. Jenny made a soft bed for her cat in the bottom drawer of her bureau. That night, 6 fluffy kittens were born there. Jenny's cat was a good mother. She nursed her kittens when they were hungry and washed them with her rough pink tongue. Have you ever seen a mommy kitten wash a baby kitten with its tongue? Oh, you have. Maybe you just don't remember. It's really sweet. At first, the kittens seemed to sleep all day, but in a few weeks, they were tumbling all over one another. When the mother cat wanted a little piece, she crouched under the drawer. One little kitten was more curious than the others. He was the first to try his wobbly legs, and he was the first to peek over the edge of the drawer. And he was the first to climb out of the bureau. Plop! He fell onto the floor, but Jenny found him and scooped him up before he had a chance to get into trouble. Jenny's mother promised that she could keep one of the kittens. They would find new homes for the others. Jenny loved every one of the kittens, but she loved the curious kitten most of all. "You're my favorite," she said to the kitten. Meow. The kitten answered softly. Jenny made a bed for her kitten in a special basket. The kitten tried it out right away. He was still little and needed lots of naps. When he woke up, he was ready to go exploring. The curious kitten scampered around the house. He found Father's sneakers and tried to squeeze inside, but already he was too big to fit. The kitten was growing very fast. Cats like to fit inside things, don't they? You know, I love it. Soon, the kitten was old enough to drink milk from a dish. At first, he didn't know what to do. He stepped right into it. Milk stuck to his paws and dripped from his chin. "Oh, what a pickle you're in," said Jenny when she saw the milky kitten. Saying that gave her an idea. "I'm going to call you Pickle," she told her kitten. It turned out to be a very good name for him. The curious kitten got into one pickle after another. One day, he wanted to see what was inside the can of flour. What a mess he made! Pickle looked so funny that Jenny didn't even mind cleaning up after him. Look at that mess. Jenny played with her kitten every day. One night, she gave him a catnip mouse. It made the kitten do silly things. First, he sniffed the mouse. Let's sniff this mouse. He's not a catnip mouse, though. Then he batted it and clawed it and licked it and chewed it and rolled around on the floor. Soon, the mouse was all in shreds and the kitten was tired out. Jenny just let Pickle sleep on her bed. Just this once, the little kitten curled up beside her and purred. He was happy to be with Jenny.
How about the black and white one?
But they found other homes for the other kittens with her friends. One sunny day, Jenny took her kitten outdoors. She wanted him to keep her company while she planted some flowers. Pickle tried to see everything she was doing. He kept getting in the way. Finally, Jenny picked up the kitten and put him in a flower pot. "Now stay there," she scolded. But Pickle was too curious to stay anywhere for long. He jumped out of the flower pot and set off on an adventure. How's it going over there, Crunchy? Oh my God.
That's a nut.
Oh. Pickle wandered into the meadow where he felt safe in the tall grass. He hardly knew where to look first. There were so many sights and sounds and smells that were new to him. He discovered a turtle sunning itself on a rock, a praying mantis waiting to catch an insect for lunch, and 2 baby squirrels climbing a tree and chattering to each other. A baby rabbit was hiding under a mushroom. The rabbit sat very still and hoped the kitten wouldn't notice him. Wild strawberries grew in the meadow. Strawberries again, now I really want some. So did lots of flowers. The kitten watched a caterpillar inch up the stem of a Queen Anne's lace. That flower is a Queen Anne's lace. I think that mushroom's really cool. Mushrooms are really neat. Beyond the meadow, Pickle climbed onto a woodpile. He found lots of hiding places, and then he tried to squeeze into an empty woodchuck hole and got stuck halfway. "Meow, meow," he cried. Jenny finally heard him and came to his rescue. "Please don't get into any more trouble," she begged. And after that, she held her kitten very close whenever she took him outdoors.
Burnt popcorn.
Yeah. Pickle liked Jenny's attention, but he liked to explore even better. It wasn't long before he slipped away again. This time he practiced walking on the orchard fence. He had a good sense of balance, so he didn't fall once. Then Pickle scrambled up an apple tree. Climbing up was easy, but he was too frightened to climb back down. Meow, he called. Meow. Oh, Pickle, you're in a pickle again, Jenny said when she found him. She dragged a box out to the tree and gently helped the little kitten down. Now don't go off again, said Jenny. Pickle snuggled up to her and purred. He seemed to be saying that he had had enough exploring. But the very next day he was off again. Jenny took him to a birthday party, and when the children weren't watching, Pickle wandered away. They finally found him snoozing in the doghouse. What am I going to do with you? Jenny asked her kitten. Suddenly, she had an idea. Now you can't hide from me, Pickle. The end. What did she do, AJ?
I put a balloon.
She did put a balloon around his little tummy so he couldn't get away without being found. Kittens are so curious, aren't they?
Like,
Do you guys have a cat at your house? We have a cat at our house, don't we, AJ?
it's not a baby one.
No, he's not a baby one. He's a great big chubby cat named Samhain.
He's really pudgy.
He's really pudgy, but he's so snuggly and sweet.
And fat.
Well, yes, we were saying pudgy, but he's a fat cat. And we love him. All right, are you ready for our last book?
He is called Samhain.
He is called
He's
Samhain.
a Samhain.
He is the Samhain. Our very last book is one of AJ's favorites. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I have read this book many, many times. And if you guys watched one of our older videos, I think it was on our Facebook page, not our YouTube. We read there was a monster who swallowed a... What did the monster swallow?
Coyote.
I know we read the coyote one, but what did the monster swallow? He swallowed a jackal at one point. He swallowed a bunch of weird stuff. And we have a coyote one, and there's a whole bunch of these crazy books, but There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly is the original. So, let's read it. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. But it's only a fly. Oh my. She gulped it out of the sky. I think I'll cry. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider. Yuck. That wiggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. Sigh. Gone to the by and by. The animals are saying stuff down at the bottom. They better look out. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. Yeah, they should really look out because it seems like she's just swallowing everything. She looks crazy. Look at that old lady. How absurd, she swallowed a bird. Tweet, tweet, tweet. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. She'll leave us high and dry, said the animals at the bottom. There was an old lady who swallowed... What is that? Are you being shy now? There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Imagine that. She swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. I hope it's a lie. That's what the doggy said at the bottom. There was an old lady who swallowed a dog.
You forgot about Jasmine, Mommy. You forgot about Jasmine.
No, I didn't forget about Jasmine. She went whole hog to swallow the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There's a tear in my eye. That's what the cow at the bottom of that page is saying. Oh, she's getting big. There was an old lady who swallowed a cow.
Cow. Like cow milk.
Yeah, maybe scoot back so I can show the book. There we go. I don't want to bonk you with the corner of it. Oh man, she's huge. I don't know how she swallowed the cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. I'd rather have ham on rye. And she had a frog on the sly. She did it in one try. That's what the animals are saying. There was an old lady who swallowed a horse.
Is there anything called a horse now?
She died, of course. It was the last course. I'm filled with remorse. It's such a loss. She had no time to floss. What's left to say? We'll miss her dearly. She missed out on the sauce. Even the artist is crying. The end. And it says the moral is never swallow a horse. The moral means the lesson that you're supposed to learn from the story. So it says moral, never swallow a horse. And down here at the bottom, it also says a fun fact. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly is a favorite American folk poem. It was first heard in the United States in the 1940s. It's like 80 years ago. Several different versions from Georgia, Colorado, and Ohio were also collected for Hoosier folklore, but the true author remains unknown. So nobody knows who first wrote this story. This one was written by Sims Tabak. It's an interesting name. But the first story ever of There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly, the author is a mystery. Isn't that kind of cool, AJ? I think we lost AJ. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed story time. Today we read The Little Mouse, The Red Ripe Strawberry, and the Big Hungry Bear, The Little Kitten, and There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. Which was your favorite? AJ, which one did you like best?
I liked the cat.
I liked the Little Kitten book too. All right, we will see you guys on Monday for the next story time. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.